It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. The supporters of convicted Singleton child killer Kathleen Folbig are welcoming a judicial review. A team from the Newcastle University Legal Centre lodged a petition with the New South Wales Governor in 2015, arguing there was no medical or forensic evidence to show Kathleen Folbig's children were smothered. The inquiry into her convictions will be conducted by former Chief Judge of the District Court, Reginald Blanche, and is expected to take 6 to 12 months. Folbig will remain behind bars during the inquiry. Her supporters, Tracy Chapman and Helen Cummings, have told 9 News it's a major breakthrough.
Oh, I'm so excited I could bust. I'm sorry. I'm in a bit of shock. I wish I could speak to Kath right now.
Nobody wins. 4 children have died, but basically Kathleen isn't responsible for their deaths.
Detectives investigating the horrific murder of Wade Still at Whitebridge have made a second arrest. A 49-year-old Belmont North man was arrested yesterday and charged with murder. He's been refused bail to face court today. It comes after 35-year-old David John McCauley faced Toronto local court yesterday, also charged with murder. It's believed an unattended campfire could be to blame for the massive bushfire which threatened dozens of homes on the Tilligary Peninsula at the weekend. It's one of a variety of possible causes being looked into by bushfire investigators. A preliminary report could be completed by the end of the week. Newcastle MP Sharon Claydon is calling on Novocastrians to submit opinions to a parliamentary inquiry into the My Health online record system. Australians are automatically signed up to the scheme unless they opt out by November 15. Only 6 million people remain on the system amid concerns about privacy breaches and security implications. Sharon Claydon says she's opted out, but the initiative could be successful if security is addressed.
I've made a personal decision to opt out based on my concerns about data security and the conditions under which third parties, as I said, especially commercial operators like insurance companies, can get access to health information. I do believe that if done well, there are tremendous life-saving opportunities for good electronic health records.
An attempt to lawfully surrender a hand grenade has sparked the evacuation of Cessnock Police Station. A man entered the station at about 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, but officers quickly ushered him and their colleagues outside. Defence Force officers safely removed the weapon. The Joint Regional Planning Panel has approved plans for a new athletics track at Maitland. The development will prove an add-on to existing facilities at No. 1 Sports Ground, featuring a car park, spectator seating, amenities and 400-metre running track. The $10.5 million project is being mostly funded by the state government and Maitland City Council.
2NURFM Sports.
Knights youngster Pasami Solu might only be lacing up for his third game at the club, but he's ready to send out retiring stars Chris Hyington and Jacob Lillyman on the right note. The young forward hopes to help the side leave a couple of parting gifts for the veterans, with wins over Cronulla and the Dragons in the final 2 rounds. Solu says for what they've given him and others off the field, it'll be a big loss.
It's going to be sad, seeing them retire and all that, but I've picked up a lot of sort of strategics and all that from them, and they've just helped me throughout my game.
Meanwhile, locally, West Star recruit Luke Walsh might be back sooner than Rosella's coach Matt Lantry has thought. A suspected hamstring injury forced him from the field against Curry last weekend, and he's expected to miss this weekend's do-or-die clash with Macquarie. However, former Knights doctor Neil Halpin has given him the all-clear, with Wests needing a win and results to go their way for a finals berth. And Killarney Vale's Tim Oosterhoef has taken out the Black Diamond AFL's Elliot Davey medal as the best and fairest player of the season. That's sport. I'm Josh Sim.
And the winning numbers in Wednesday Lotto are 2, 44, 39, 34, 5 and 41, and the supplementaries are 12 and 8. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.